Welcome back, YouTube. Mad Stacker, and I'm adding to my stack. Alright guys, so for those of you that saw my last video where I got some fake silver, that whole process sucked. But I was able to learn a lot from it, and I'm really happy that I went through it. Not just because I was able to learn from it, but I'm hoping that somebody that's just getting started will see this video before they're buying fake silver. I've seen a lot of videos on it now that I've made it to this community. Unfortunately, I didn't see any before I bought those fake bars. But I did kind of get an itch to have some 1 ounce bars. So, what do you do when you have an itch? You scratch it. So, I ordered on eBay some 1 ounce bars. These are Highland Mint 1 ounce bars. They are the Morgan style, based after the Morgan dollar. For those you don't know, the reason the Morgan dollar is called the Morgan dollar because the lady here on the coin was designed by George T. Morgan. And George T. Morgan called her Lady Love. So as you can see, that's the same design as a Morgan dollar. As I'm learning to do more with this camera, I will start to learn to zoom better for you guys. I could have done this on that nickel and you guys would have been able to see, not on the nickel, I'm sorry, the nickel design. Matter of fact, let me grab that. I was trying to show you guys the E pluribus unum on the buffalo's back. And now that I'm learning to work my camera, you can see that clear as day. Isn't that awesome? Bring it a little bit closer still. That's a good camera. All right, guys. So we're talking about these 1 ounce Morgan bars. I bought 10 of them. They came in this really cool pack. I'm sure they probably cut this, as you can see. So this was part of a longer, obviously, collection at some point. Again, I am not a fan of these plastic seals. I know the stuff is protected, but it's weird. It's weird. I can't stack them up in a stack. I would love to take these out and stick them in those, not the cheap ones that were on the fake silver, but some real plastic bar cover things that I could have them separate and stack. Although, you know, some people like this. This is cool. So, but I'm a huge fan of the Morgan dollar design. For those of you that have looked closely at my logo, and I don't know if any of you have, but just in case you haven't, I will show you here. And for those of you that know Flatline Racer, he's real big in the Instagram community. I know he's done stickers for Guido Stacking and a lot of other really well-known folks. He's done one for Silver Dragons as well, I think for his Legion group or whatever. So on this hat, there's goggles there and then a clock there. So if you look closely at the clock, it's got the Morgan dollar lovely lady there, Merc dime, and the Canadian 2 ounce Kraken in the goggles. And then some other coins down there on the bottom. Looks like a Standing Liberty and some other stuff. So really, really cool design. There's a lot going on. Just unfortunately, you can't see it on the normal YouTube graphics there. So you got to get a little zoomed in so you can see it. So looking forward to sending this out to different folks in the community and starting to collect some stickers back as well. So really cool 10 1 ounce bars from the Highland Mint. For those of you that don't know anything about the Highland Mint, they are in Melbourne, Florida. They started in the early 1980s. I'm so looking forward to all this craziness being over so one day I can start to visit some of these places. And so yeah, they're a huge facility over there. I did look in and get a little bit of information on them. Apparently they've got one of the more state-of-the-art facilities as far as mints go. Some huge 40,000 square foot place, all state-of-the-art type technology. So really looking forward to being able to visit some of the mints here, not just in this country, but pull some international stacker mojo and go see some in some other countries too. Sounds like a good reason to take a vacation. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out today. I am adding another 10 ounces to my stack. So that brings me to a total of 30 ounces. that I think I paid. Let me see. I said I'll always share with you guys because people want to know. So I bought this on May 24th. So about another 5 days after I bought my last 10. And I got these for $230.50. And as you guys know, I want to say that spot was in the 18s at this point. It was going up just nonstop, making a little run there. It did end up getting up to in the 19s and then dropping back down. But for that little stint in May when I first started buying, it was running from me as I was chasing it. So you can see where I got these there. I paid $230.50 for those. So altogether, I'm all in at $637.10 for 30 ounces, which puts me at about $21.24 an ounce. Let me fix that. Sorry about that. So that puts me about $21.24 an ounce for the 30 ounces that are in my stack. And I'm putting this in my stack. And once it goes in my stack, it never goes back. So if you were looking at these thinking you could get them from me, you were wrong. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Please subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell, turn on the notifications. I'm going to be a regular content provider, and I would love for you to be a regular content watcher. So I appreciate you so much. And again, if you're new to this community, welcome. You'll fit in just fine. We're all mad here.